Hi, this is part 5 of our Mega Man V sort of tutorial, and this is the moment you've all been waiting for. After you defeat the first 4 Star Droids, your cursor will be on Terra, or Earth, depending on which version of the game you're on. This is Dark Moon, Easy Devil. So right now, this is actually a cutscene. You will see this. This movement will be the same on either cart. It's worth noting that if you're playing on the Japanese cart, this cutscene is some ridiculous amount of time shorter because there are fewer text boxes overall. Over the course of the entire game, your cutscenes on the J cart are about 28 seconds shorter than on the US cart. This time is accounted for on the leaderboards, on Mega Man leaderboards for you. So don't worry too much about it. Obviously, if you're in a race or a multi-game situation, you might want to try and get your hands on a cheap J cart. J cart's significantly cheaper than the US cart anyway. So there's a cutscene there. Terra is surprised that Mega Man is alive and did the things. I just paused the video. At this point in the fight, you want to get to about here. You don't need to do the setup that I want to say is going to happen in this video. But you can. Let's see, am I going to do it here? I'm not going to do it here. I'm panicking. All right, so in this video, we're not going to do any level of setup. One thing you can do is if you get with Mega Man's hand kind of just barely off the screen and you slide this way and take 2 hits from these rocks, the rocks will always push you, again, camera mirror reflection, right? They will always push you to the right side of the screen, no matter which way Mega Man's facing, because they're moving left to right. That will also put you in the correct position. So, as our friend, the Dark Moon Devil, appears, let's really talk about it. By the way, you saw that low, high, low. That's kind of the end, and now you're seeing the ground shake. 4, 5. What am I doing? Did I really get this good of a time? Or I probably have the wrong time here. Well, let's run with this. Let's run with this video. I don't know what this video is anymore. But this is actually the 2-cycle kill. You saw there were 5 hits there. And yeah, it takes 7 shots to kill the devil. So, using the that sort of 5-cycle, whatever cycle that is, it's a 2-cycle kill. You can get 4 or 5 hits the first cycle. As long as you get 4 and then you can get 3 in the second one, you're good. Your main goal is to stand in the middle here, and you just kind of do these looping jumps, firing a missile at the top of your jump. At the 4th step, you want to start shooting the missiles, and that will do it. So, yeah, just 2 cycles of that and you do it. I guess I'll try and find... Let me pull it up here really quick. And let's watch the real deal, right? Mega Man leaderboards. Yo, Mega Man 11 is the top of the Google list now. What's up? That's kind of neat. I'm gonna pull up Tremaine's video. Let's watch Tremaine's video. Our literal boy Tremaine is about to 1-cycle this boss for us. So this is Tremaine. So this fight should look somewhat similar to start. So same sort of deal. And you can kind of see this position. You can jump over the 2-tile high ones besides just sliding over them. So right around here. This is because I put a video on top of my whiteboard. Right about here, right? You can see Mega Man standing there. What's up with that artifact? For 5. I just paused the video basically as soon as I said 5, and that 5th stomp on the ground happened. So you can kind of see Mega Man's kind of well inside of Dark Moon's hitbox, or at least it looks like he should be, and he's not. Usually when I'm doing this, I kind of use that 5th stomp, and that's when I switch to the Mars, specifically as sort of like a little timing mechanism to make sure a little extra time passes. So there's a few things that are going to happen here that are really kind of confusing. They're not all confusing. I'm just going to start talking. When you jump straight up and you shoot a Mars missile, it's going to already be in the eye's hitbox. So you will connect. So you could stand here and just kind of jump, and you'll get a handful of shots in. You'll get the 5 shots just like we just did. But we need 2 more to actually get the kill. So what's going to happen is at some point there's going to be a jump straight up, shoot, and then kind of cycle out here and turn right and shoot again. Mega Man's goal is to land right back in this spot. This missile isn't in the eye's hitbox, so it's going to hover there for a second and then go. And that is actually the delay you need. You need to get this missile on the screen twice. Usually the way you do this is you jump once, twice, and you jump up and down once, and then jumps 2 and 3 you do this. The reason you do that is so that you will hit twice, which means you saw in the other the 2-cycle version you can get a 5-hit cycle. If you have 2 hits in, you can still get a 2-cycle kill, even if you mess up the rest of this. Now, Devil's going to also fire like 3 shots. Your timing is really tight, not just to be able to get all 7 hits in, not just to land and like not move too many pixels, but to dodge these shots. So that's kind of a long-winded explanation for this. Seven hits, 1 cycle. Yay! Mannix has found a clip I have hiding out there that explains this with my slide setup. I'll put that probably in this playlist next. So there you go. That kind of covers this idea of 1-cycle Devil. There's 2-cycle Devil. It's about 20 seconds difference between 1 cycle and 2 cycle. It's like every other Mega Man game. If you get the next cycle, it's 20 seconds. You did see that the top 2 rows of blocks bounced when it was crossing the screen, so there is that. I'm actually going to cut the video here and make this a separate one, so bye.